Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm really excited to do because it's going to be a makeup collection video and it's going to be all about my minis in my makeup collection. So I think it was on my video of the sample Didn't Make Me Buy It. I had a subscriber ask if I would do this video and I thought it was such a fun idea. I love makeup minis and I think that you're gonna be able to tell from my collection that I really enjoyed them. So many of them are a good value, a good way to be able to test things out. I love buying sets with like the deluxe sizes in there or the minis in there. I think those are really awesome and yeah, I'm excited to do this video. So if you want to see my minis makeup collection, why don't we go ahead and get started. Okay, so first, my hair is doing what she wants to do today, and you know when you have that friend in the club and she's on the dance floor and like she's doing her own thing and she might look a little crazy, but you know that she's having the time of her life and you're not going to interrupt her? Be that friend for my hair. So to start it off, I actually have a mini Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. I think this came in a set as well. I love the Goof Proof and I use it all the time. I like that I have a mini. I don't reach for it as much as I do my full-size pencils, probably just because it's small and it gets lost in there. I don't mind having the mini sample, but I wouldn't purchase these in the minis because brow pencils are something it's really quick to go through them, so it's like I might as well just buy the full size. But again, I think this came in like a kit with other brow products. So I have a couple different mascaras to chat about. I have 5 different mascaras here. I have the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. It's one of my like new favorite mascaras. I actually just picked up another one of these. It was a 100 point perk on the Sephora site, so I picked up another one of those for when I ran out. I have the Tarte Maneater mascara. Again, this came in a set. I don't really like this mascara. I don't recommend it. I have in here from Pur, this is the Triple Threat mascara. I actually haven't opened this one yet, and someday I'm going to, but I feel like I always have so many mascaras open. But that's another mini mascara in my collection. I also have the Burberry Cat Lashes. I just opened this one fairly recently, and I think I've only used it one time, so I don't have much of a review on that one yet. And then I have the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. It's currently what I have on my lashes today. So enjoyed this mascara, and actually Milk Makeup just sent me over another sample like mini guy of this one, and I'm really excited about that because this is a really nice mascara. Okay, moving over to some primers. So I have this one from Smashbox. It's the Photo Finish Primerizer. I got the mini of this, and it's actually a better value if you purchase the mini versus the full size. If you think about how much product you're getting like per dollar or whatnot, this is actually a better value. I'm about halfway done with mine. This is a great primer, one of my favorites. I would totally repurchase the mini of this guy. I also have from Becca, this is the First Light Priming Filter. So I have a mini guy of this, and I think I have like one use left, if that. I keep having to like really every time I go to use it, but I really like this primer. And another one that I have here, this is new to me. I just got this one. It's the YSL Touche Blur Primer. This was either a bonus offer or I think it was a 100 point perk on the Sephora website, and I picked it up because I hear people say really good things about this primer, but it's like a $52 primer or something, and I'm skeptical to pay $52 for a foundation, much less a primer. So when I saw that it was a point perk, I was like, I have to try it. I used it today. I've used it maybe like 3 times now, and so far I really do like it. But honestly, too, when it comes to minis, like I feel like it's gonna take me a really long time to go through this. So even if I end up loving it, like it's hard for me to imagine like scraping out the last remnants of this, because I feel like it's going to last me such a long time. So far so good on this one. I am liking it. We'll see how fast I get through it. And then this next one here, this is from MAC. It's their Strobe Cream, and this is in Pink Light. So this is a little sample guide that when you order off the MAC website, you get to pick out 2 samples, I think it is. And so I picked up the Strobe Cream because I hear people say really good things about it. I really do like it. It definitely gives like an illuminating look to your face, and I'm someone who deals with dry skin, so I've really been liking the Strobe Cream. And then I have a mini setting spray as well. This is from Urban Decay. It's the All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. This is from their Born to Run collection that they just came out with. I did get this sent to me in the PR collection that Urban Decay sent along, but I'm really happy to have a mini. I actually took this out of my purse because it was in there when we went out last weekend, because all my other ones are full size, obviously, so they're just larger, and this one's easier to fit into my purse, so really glad to have this one. Okay, moving over to some face products, I have a highlight here from CoverFX, and this is in Moonlight. I got this as a Christmas gift. I sent my sister-in-law my Sephora loves list because she drew my name for Christmas. I was like, here you go. pick. And she got me a couple items off there, including this CoverFX mini highlight. I put it on my Sephora loves list because I was hearing people say good things about the CoverFX face products, including like a highlight palette that they had. So when I saw this mini pop up, I was like, oh my gosh, mini highlights. Yes, it's so hard to go through a full-size highlight. I should have so many more mini highlights than I do full-size highlights because they're just impossible to get through. So I have this one from CoverFX. Also, one of my newer highlights, mini highlights that I have is from Laura Geller, and this is in Gilded Honey. Laura Geller came out with mini highlights, and I'm so happy. I hope more brands do that. So I really wanted to pick up this one in Gilded Honey. It's like $12. Beautiful golden highlight. It is so pretty. I also have the Natasha Denona Blush and Glow. So this is like a real mini of her like blush and glow duos. I think they're like 6 pans. So you have a blush in here and then also a highlight shade. This is $19. It has a mirror. I quite like this one. I was just talking about this in, oh, the sample didn't make me buy it because I said I like this one, but it didn't blow me enough away to buy one of her bigger palettes, even though people say the formula is different. I think I'm still gonna buy one of her super glows because people are promising me that it's gonna be a more blinding highlight than what's in here. These are both kind of sheer and more natural looking, which is okay because some days, like, I wouldn't say I'm natural today by any means. Some days you just want to wear a lot of yellow and feel like a genie. It just, you know, you gotta do you. Okay, I have 2 blushes here from Tarte Cosmetics, both mini blushes. These are the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. So I have Parte, which is currently in my 18 and 2018 project pan. That I will never go through this blush because seriously, how does one do that? This was a Sephora birthday gift 1 year, so that is where that one came from. And then I also have this one in Quirky, and this must have come in like a sample set or something, I can't remember. Oh no, I think it came in like an Ipsy bag. I got it in like an Ipsy bag, but this is another Tarte mini blush that I have. I also have this blush here from Nars Goulue, maybe. This was a $1,000 blush. This was the Sephora Rouge gift a couple years ago. This is what you get for spending $1,000 at Sephora in a calendar year, this teeny tiny blush. I mean, it's a really nice blush. It has this like super cute little mirror on it. And honestly, I've worn it quite a bit and I haven't made a dent into it, so, you know, it's just like the principle. You know, we spend that much money and you send us a mini. Like, that hurts. That hurts, man. Alrighty, so moving on, I have this one here from Hourglass. This is one of their ambient lighting powders in dim light. So my beautiful friend Arna Elaine, she actually sent me this all the way from Australia. She sent me such a cute package with a couple items in there that like didn't work out for her. She is super, super fair. So she sent me a lot of stuff that she knew wouldn't work for her, that would be too dark on her. And she sent me this ambient lighting powder. Thank you to Arna because these guys, the full sizes are so, so pricey. So even though this is a mini, again, like, that's why I love having minis. It's so hard to go through full-size products, especially if you have a large makeup collection, and especially, you know, maybe if you are a YouTuber and then you have like an even larger collection and you're trying to use so many different things and new things. I just think minis are the way to go, man. So I'm so excited someone asked me to do this video because I didn't even think of it. I've done minis videos in the past. I've done what's on my minis wish list. And you know, I've talked about samples and stuff too, but I'm like, how have I not done a collection video? This was such a good idea. I deleted the comment, of course. I always screenshot when ideas come into me because I always want to put them in my videos, but I go through storage so quickly on my phone that I'm always trying to delete, and I deleted it, so I'm sorry. I do that all the time. I need to just create a folder. That's what I need to do. I need to create a folder just like I do for my Will I Buy It's, and then put them in there. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I also have these guys here from Jouer. So these are their powder highlights, I think is all they're called. I have Ice and then I have Rose Gold. So again, the beautiful Babs Beauty, she's one of my favorite YouTubers. She actually sent me such a kind package when we were dealing with my husband losing his job, and I basically had to go on like a forced no buy so we could, you know, pay our bills on one income suddenly, and a sporadic income at that, since I'm a full-time self-employed through YouTube and then being an author. She sent me such a nice package with so many cool makeup products that I was able to try and still be able to have fresh new things on my channel, which I appreciate it so much, but she sent me these Jouer highlights. I really like the one in rose gold. Ice is a little bit, especially I think for me right now, I just don't feel like it looks the best on me, but the rose gold one is actually really pretty. So these are little mini highlights from Jouer. Okay, so moving over to highlight palettes, I have 4 of these palettes from Huda Beauty, and I consider these to be more of like the mini palettes. She has much larger palettes that I think run for like $65, I want to say. I don't have any of those, but when she came out with these more like mini travel friendly palettes, these are $27. I clearly really enjoy these palettes. So I actually got Smoky Obsessions for Christmas from my sister-in-law off my Sephora wish list. Thank you, Steph. And this is what really sold me on it. I was super impressed with all of the shadows in here, and I mean, I feel like I'm super light-handed, so when my palette looks even like the little bit messiest, I'm like, that's how you know I really like a palette, because I am very, very gentle. And then I think the next one that I got was, oh no, I don't remember, Mauve Obsessions maybe, which my friend Kelly sent to me for my birthday. My friend Kelly from K-Bella Beauty sent me a birthday gift with one of these as well, and I was like, yes. And I mean, even look at this one. I take these traveling with me a ton. These are super friendly travel palettes. They're small, they have a mirror, but they're nice, like, I don't feel worried that they're gonna like break and shatter or move around a lot. And then I also got the Warm Brown Obsessions, which this one looks a little bit nicer. This is one of my newer palettes, but really love the tones in here. And then my latest one that I picked up was the Coral Obsessions. And this one is more of like the coral, yellow, red, which is beautiful, matching my vibes today. I have on the Flamingo palette from Violet Voss. I'm still testing that one out to review. I have kind of a first impression on it if you guys are interested. I'll leave it linked down below. But we're giving it another whirl today. Okay, so I also have from Colored Raine. This is the Berry Cute palette. So Colored Raine has larger palettes as well. I have the Queen of Hearts palette. I feel like, can you tell I'm like talking fast? I feel like I'm so excited. I love minis. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, this is the Berry Cute palette. So they have the larger ones, and then they came out with like 4 maybe of these mini palettes with 6 shades in there, and there is a mirror. This is kind of more like the purple toned one. I don't mind this one. I definitely like the Queen of Hearts better. I just don't feel like I reach for this one a ton. I have one here from Juvia's Place. This is the Masquerade mini. So it might not look like a super mini palette, but compared to some of the other Juvia's Place ones, this is more mini for them. I mean, you still get a ton of different shades in here, and you know, for Juvia's Place, this one is interesting to me because we have a lot of colors up here and then more of like your neutrals and your browns down here. And for me, this is just like, this is a nice palette to have. This was my first palette from Juvia's Place, and I really quite like this one. And then of course I have the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset palette. I mentioned this one in my samples video as well. I really like this palette for the price of it. I don't mind it at all. I like the shadows in here. I really like the shades in here. They're definitely like my tones and my vibes. So I quite like this one as well from Natasha Denona. Alrighty, and I don't have any mini lipsticks, so that ends this video. I'm just kidding. This would be my largest collection of minis. I probably could have done like a separate video on just my mini lipsticks. So let's get into those. So I have a couple of mini glosses here. I have one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in Kristen. So I used to buy pretty much every single Sephora Favorites lip sets that came out. I especially would always buy the nude ones. I think that they're a great value. You can try different formulas, different colors, and I'm a lipstick lover, so I have a huge lipstick collection, and I'm very rarely going through a lipstick. Like, I can't remember the last time you saw a lipstick in my empties video. No idea, because I have so many, I don't go through them a lot. This one here from Anastasia came in it, and I actually like the Anastasia glosses. I don't like her matte lipsticks, and I don't like her liquid lipsticks, but I really do like the glosses. I also have a mini from Marc Jacobs. This is in Sugar Sugar, one of my favorite glosses. Again, this came in a set. I actually purchased the full size myself, so I have 2, but I throw this one in my purse quite a bit. This one is from Too Faced. It's the Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in Pure Peach. I actually quite like this as well. It's nice and comfortable on the lips. I do like the scent of it as well, and it just gives like a little bit of color. So those are my mini glosses. I wish I had more because I don't wear lip glosses a ton, and I seem to have way too many full sizes, but what do you do? I have some here from Nars. These are the Power Matte Lip Pigments. I have La Freak and also American Woman. I wear American Woman quite a bit, but I do like this formula from Nars. It's very comfortable but long wearing at the same time. And then I have another one here from Nars. This is the Audacious lipstick in Anna. Like a lot of people love the Anna shade. It's a mauve and it's really beautiful and it's really comfortable. The Nars Audacious lipsticks are also really nice. I have a set here from Sephora. It's the cream lip stain set, so it came with 4 different minis in here. I don't know why, but every time I use one, I put it back in here. I don't do that with everything, but for some reason with these, I do. I actually do have a full size of one of these as well. They're really nice. I feel like they're very underrated lipsticks as well, so I have a mini set there. And then I just took out my drawers because I was like, why not? This is kind of how I separate some of my liquid lipsticks. So for Huda Beauty, I have 4 mini liquid lipsticks here. No surprise. I have Sugar Mama, Wifey, Bombshell, and also Crush. I love the Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. I really enjoyed this formula. It's definitely one of my favorites. I buy her kits a lot as well. I also have 3 minis in here from Jouer. Again, I believe these all came from Babs Beauty as well. And these are like their lip toppers. So I have Skinny Dip, Saint Tropez, and also Papaya. So these are all from Jouer. These are pretty nice. I've worn them a couple times. I do like them. I just don't reach for lip toppers, like shiny lip toppers, a ton, but those are good ones. This one here is from Burberry. This is one of their lip velvets in nude. So again, I think this just came in a set as well. It's a really nice nude lipstick from Burberry. And then moving over to my next drawer, this has a lot in here from those sample sets that I used to get at Sephora. So I have 2 here from Marc Jacobs. I have one in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. This is a really beautiful pink. And then the other one that I have is in Slow Burn. And this is a really beautiful nude. This is such a nice formula. This one in Slow Burn is the one that I first got in one of those Sephora sets, and it really sold me on the Marc Jacobs lipstick formula. And I've gone on to buy full sizes of a lot of the lip products, and they are expensive, but I do it because that sold me on it. Okay, so this one is from Makeup Forever. This is in C211, one of the Artist Rouge Creme lipsticks. This one is also a really nice mauve. I surprisingly really enjoyed this lipstick from Makeup Forever. I hadn't tried any of their lip products, but that one is really nice as well. This one here is from Bite Beauty. This is in Honeycomb. This is a really nice, more of like a pale nude. I'm not going to swatch everything because we could be here forever with my lipsticks, but I do my lip pick series every month where I'm swatching and showing like 25 to 30 lipsticks. So you get a lot of lip swatches from me in those videos, but I just thought we'd be here forever if I swatched everything. But I really like this one in Honeycomb. I take this one traveling with me quite a bit as well. It also looks really pretty under glosses. I have another one here from Nars. This is one of the Velvet Lip Glides in Bound. Again, this came in a sample set, and I really do like the Velvet Lip Glides. And then I have one here from Ofra. This is one of the long-lasting liquid lipsticks in Mocha. Again, I think it came in, oh, this one came in like an Ipsy bag, I remember. And then the last one that I have to share here is from Too Faced, and this is one of the Melted Matte Liquid Lipsticks, and this is in Queen Bee. Again, it's a really beautiful mauve color. I do quite like this formula as well. It's a little bit more drying, but it's very long lasting, and I don't think it's too drying or too uncomfortable. But after that, those are all my mini lipsticks, and that's gonna do it for my minis makeup collection. Alright guys, so that is everything for today's video, showing you guys all of the minis that I have in my makeup collection. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing it. So let me know what you thought of my collection. I would love to see if any of you guys are YouTubers. I'd love to see your mini makeup collection and to see like how mine compares, because I feel like I have a lot. But I love minis. I'm not mad at them at all. But I feel like especially people who like consistently get like Ipsy bags and stuff, you guys probably have a lot more than me, because I only did Ipsy for like 2 months and then I canceled. So there's that. But other than that, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing a makeup collection video from me. If you did enjoy this one, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go. I do post a video every single day except for Saturdays. And other than that, I'll just catch you guys in tomorrow's video.